Justin Bieber officially taking legal action against business managers, aka possibly the same one as Britney Spears. We gotta talk about it, but before we get into it, hello. If you are new to my channel, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, girl, you have found me. Listen, I'm covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Britney Spears, Bieber, Selena Gomez, you name it, I'm covering it. If it's trending, honey, we're going to be talking about it here, so hit that subscribe button. It's sort of like I'm your FaceTime bestie who is FaceTiming you at all times of the hour, you know, with the pillow over our tummy and saying, girl, did you hear the latest? Yeah, that's me, girl. I was asked how I describe my channel, and that's the best way I could do it. Anyways, we got to talk about Justin Bieber because things are heating up in the legal department. So it says here that Justin Bieber thinks it's way too late to say sorry when it comes to some of his former business managers. He thinks they grossly mismanaged his money and it could be time to take legal action. Now, if you guys did not know, just to let you guys know this part, Justin parted ways with business manager Lou Taylor earlier this year. Lou Taylor is believed to be the one who basically allegedly put Britney Spears into the conservatorship. Okay, so that's just that says a lot about this monster. Anyways, so it says here that, of course, this is all alleged, so take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, with a shot of tequila, too, because tequila always brings out the truth now, doesn't it? It says, sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Justin's been very upset for several years, claiming he's lost a ton of money as a result of terrible decisions made by business managers. It says, we don't know how many managers, but we do know it's more than one. Now, I do have to say, it does not specify which business manager it is. So I was just telling you about Lou Taylor because he parted ways with her earlier this year. So it could be or it could not be. Who knows? So, of course, you know, the names are not really specified, but girl, where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. Says it's unclear just how much Justin thinks has been squandered, other than it's a huge amount. But sources say he's discussing the possibilities of filing a lawsuit against the alleged offenders. It says here that his current team is split. Some members want him to sue, but others don't. It says the argument against suing is that Justin went through a period where he was spending widely. Translation, he caused his own problem. Justin is not struggling financially. He sold his music catalog in January 2023 for $200 million, and before the sale, sources say he had a net worth of around $100 million. Okay, so first of all, you know, it is very, I mean, his selling the music catalog at such an early age, it really did get a lot of people wondering, like, that's just such a weird move to do so, you know, so early on in the career. But of course, others are saying that he, you know, wanted to do that because he wanted to allegedly retire from the music industry. I mean, if you really see him out and about, girl, you know he does not like to be the center of attention anymore. I think he likes to pop up here and now and, you know, sing a little bit here and, you know, do special appearances. But girl, I don't think that he wants to, you know, to to be like the, you know, the touring kind of singer, you know, with the interviews and the press conferences and, you know, all those things. So listen, also, like, why did Justin Bieber allegedly fire Lou Taylor? So I also found another article, so we're going to talk about it here. It says here that Taylor, of course, is in the headlines for another controversy. It says the Hollywood business manager was reportedly fired by Justin Bieber amid news of her company TriStar being named in damning Diddy lawsuit. Taylor's clients have included, of course, Jennifer Lopez, Steven Tyler, Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Gwen Stefani, Reba McEntire, Mary J. Blige, and so on and so forth. Lou Taylor's in the headlines again for all the wrong reasons. According to British media, the Hollywood business manager has been fired by Justin and because of the Diddy lawsuit. Says one of Taylor's employees, Robin Greenhill, was listed as Sean Combs' accountant and allegedly oversaw payments to SEX workers. The claims come from music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones, who also accused Combs of SA and drugging him. Taylor's business relationship with Bieber reportedly ended on bad terms, and the baby singer has since hired Johnny Depp's business manager, Edward White, per British media. As some readers will remember, Taylor was previously accused of being involved in forming Britney Spears' conservatorship. Listen, you know, she is, in my opinion, a monster, and I will definitely, you know, continue that. Britney Spears, obviously, you know, what she went through in this conservatorship was so disgusting, and it was just such an act of just evilness, in my opinion. And I did want to just read you guys a little bit about just Lou Taylor and you know, Britney Spears and the involvement in the conservatorship. Britney writes in her memoir, The Woman in Me, New York Times bestseller. She writes, the conservator of the person is designated to control details of the conservative's life, like where they live, what they eat, whether they can drive a car, and what they do day to day. I'm convinced that it was all planned, and that my dad and my mom and Lou Taylor were all involved. It felt like my father and Lou's employee, Robin Greenhill, ruled my life and monitored every move I made. They treated me like I was a criminal or a predator. So listen, I'm gonna just be very honest with you guys. Like, I feel like if you are anyhow connected to Diddy, that's just not the move you want to be in, girl. Like, that's not a good image, because, you know, first of all, Lou Taylor, in my opinion, is a disgusting monster that deserves to be behind bars. That's just my opinion. Allegedly, girl, I get to have an opinion, bitch.
What they don't know about Jamie and Lynn Spears is that every day Jamie goes to work as a professional chef, asking the Lord to give him the strength to honor the people he works for in the midst of circumstances. That Lynn Spears is a mother that is brokenhearted just because she's apart from her daughter, that she loves her daughter so much, and again, asking every day for God to give her strength and for her to continue to have hope. I mean, I'm so disturbed, Meredith, where we've gotten to be as a people, the morbidity of us watching the depravity of people suffering, than to rally around and be hopeful. So really, I guess for me to be self-indulgent for a moment, that I would really hope that all those who seek God for strength in their life would be interceding for this family, because Jamie Spears, Lynn Spears, Brian, and Jamie Lynn Spears are all amazing people.
You know, I just feel like Justin Bieber, maybe he is just so tired of anyone, you know, thinking that people can just use him. Do you know what I mean? I feel like all this Diddy situations has brought out a lot in him, you know, because he is getting all these allegations that he is an alleged victim of Diddy, and he is a victim of the music industry. And, you know, I feel like Justin is just maybe tired of feeling like people can just take advantage of him. Now, I'll go again about the music catalog. I mean, it was very, when that was announced that he sold his music catalog for $200 million. I mean, you're Justin Bieber. Like, you were the biggest, like, freaking child star since Michael Jackson, you know? And I really do feel like Justin could have, you know, sold it for a lot higher a lot later on in his career. But I do think that maybe it was just like a business, you know, like a business advice, you know, it was like maybe he was just advised by business managers. I also know, of course, that Justin has gone through a lot of mental health situations where, you know, he has expressed it in the past that he went through a very dark time. So obviously I feel like that all has to play. But what they said about his team being, you know, cut in half, like some want him to sue, some don't, because the ones that don't want him to sue are basically saying like, look, you were the one who, you know, allegedly spent all this money. But he believes that, he allegedly believes that it was his ex, you know, business managers. Now, which business managers is it? Who knows? But girl, you know what, bitch? I would would not be surprised if it was Lou Taylor. I really wouldn't be, but of course it's all alleged. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I like this Justin. I really do. I feel like it's important to stand up for yourself. And, you know, since the whole world is already seeing him like, you know, an alleged victim, I feel like he's showing that he is not going to let anybody fuck him over. I think it's a great move. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I do have to say that, you know, I know that there's a lot of memes and a lot of jokes about him being an alleged victim of Diddy, but I just want to remind you guys that these type of situations do happen every single day. And I feel like, you know, we have a responsibility when we post online, because actual victims are looking at these memes and looking at these jokes and seeing how what happened to them is being taken as a joke. So I just wanted to tell you guys, like, to be a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more cautious about what you put out there, because if he is an alleged victim, or if he isn't, it's still very hard on not only him, but others out there who have gone through it. So, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. But anyways, girl, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Like I said, the business managers that he's allegedly wanting to sue are not named. But girl, I would not be surprised if it was Lou Taylor. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. I love you all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.